What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about some updates to potential Pokemon news and information that may be on the way, as well as something pretty interesting that was discovered about Pokemon Legends Arceus and the potential that it may actually have voice acting. Now real quick before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I'm actually moving all of my live streams over onto Twitch now, so if you haven't followed me on twitch.tv/actualaero, I would really appreciate it if you could go and give me a follow. I'm definitely going to start streaming there more often now because I'm on summer break, so we should be able to do that more often, and I think in a couple days we're going to start playing Undertale for the first time because I've still never played that game, and everybody does say it's really fun and really good, so I really do want to give it a try, so we're going to be doing that really soon, so definitely be sure to go and give me a follow if you want to stick around for that. Now in terms of Pokemon, we've got an interesting post here that was made a couple days ago, and I figured I'd talk about it because there's actually a lot of stuff here that I feel like could actually happen, and we've also seen that this stuff has happened before in the past, which is why I think that it's kind of likely that it could happen again, and that's why I really wanted to just discuss everything and give you guys my thoughts. Alright, so the thing that this post is mentioning here is that it's saying here that there's going to be a May Pokemon conference which is going to be happening in Japan, and it's going to be a small conference, and within this conference they're going to give updates on Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Sleep, and Pokemon Masters. They're going to talk about sales figures to date, projections, and a roadmap for the games, also give more information on Pokemon 25th festivities, and then we're going to have Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl plus Legends Arceus info in the summer. Now the thing about this is that I can actually see this happening because we have had multiple Pokemon press conferences which have happened in the month of May in the past. Of course we had one in 2018 that revealed Pokemon Quest and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and then we also had one in 2019 which revealed like Pokemon Masters. They confirmed that there was going to be a Detective Pikachu game coming onto the Switch. They talked about Pokemon Sleep, so that's why I feel like having one again in May would make a lot of sense. They didn't have one in May last year, but I feel like that's probably because of the pandemic and everything happening. But this year, I feel like it could happen, and it is talking about here how it's going to give updates on Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Sleep, and Pokemon Masters. I feel like all of that is pretty likely to happen. I could totally see it happening. Then we've got some updates here about the main series games, and so the first thing that it says here is that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl's main showing is going to be at E3, which I feel like makes a ton of sense. Everybody's expecting the next big blowout of information to be at E3, so I think that that makes a lot of sense. BDSP is also going to have their graphics updated, look a little bit more polished, and the overworld is going to include some more blur the next time we see it, and that all sounds pretty cool as well. Like if the next time we actually see more gameplay of this game next month at E3, if it actually does have some better stylistic designing and like it actually looks more polished, I think that that's going to make a lot more people feel more comfortable about the games, which is good. The trailer is going to feature the cover legendaries, which I think that would be cool if we get like a new form of Dialga or Palkia or something like that. We're also going to see some gameplay snippets, and the official promotional hype cycle for BDSP is going to begin at this point, so I feel like that's all pretty safe to believe. Then the next thing that it says here is Legends Arceus is going to get a minor update with some new story information and a new trailer, and the graphics are going to look slightly improved. They're also going to talk a little bit more about Pokemon 25th anniversary stuff with like Katy Perry having a performance and stuff like that, which we kind of already heard about. It mentioned something here about Sword and Shield DLC, which is going to be a free update that lets you transfer all of the remaining Pokemon that are left, which I feel like would be kind of interesting if they did decide to do this, but I think that it could actually happen because it looks like that Pokemon Sword and Shield are definitely still going to be alive with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl coming out. Like with the way that those games are kind of being made with their art style and the fact that they're probably only going to have the Sinnoh Pokemon, it definitely feels like that those games are being made to be like a kind of a separate thing alongside Pokemon Sword and Shield, not like how Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire just kind of straight up replaced X and Y. So I feel like that could actually happen if they still want to keep Sword and Shield alive, where they do an update that lets you bring in the remaining Pokemon. I could see that happening. Then we've got some more information here that says in August there's going to be a trailer that reveals Mega Evolutions for BDSP, which will be very exciting if that actually happens. BDSP is going to be more of a Platinum remake with the Diamond and Pearl cover legendaries, which I do hope turns out to be the case. Like I feel like Platinum definitely perfected a lot of the problems from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, so it would be good if they actually make it based off of Pokemon Platinum. It's going to feature only a Platinum Dex Pokemon plus Mega Evolution versions of the available Pokemon. It says that there's going to be a special BDSP PAL Park, which is going to let you transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go. That makes a lot of sense as well. There's going to be home integration for Pokemon that are obtainable in the game. And the BDSP post-game will be an enhanced version of Pokemon Platinum, plus a Mega Evolution side story. And the BDSP Underground features play a significant part into the Mega Evolution side story in the post-game. And then the last few things that it just says here is that Pokemon Sword and Shield is still going to be the main VGC game across 2023, and that Pokemon Legends Arceus could have a potential delay even though no date has been set yet. Apparently Nintendo is planning on releasing it alongside another AAA Nintendo title with the Nintendo Switch Pro, and they're supposed to be like enhanced for the system, but minor development setbacks and the open world elements could make Pokemon Legends Arceus be like an April to June title, even though Nintendo seems to be planning it for February, which once again we still don't have a date yet, so we don't know if this is true, but I feel like maybe something like that could happen if they are planning it to be kind of released alongside the Switch Pro. Now, in terms of other interesting information about Pokemon Legends Arceus, this was discovered on Twitter, where it seems like that Pokemon Legends Arceus actually has its own special page listed on the website called Behind the Voice Actors, which, if you guys don't know, is a website that tells you pretty much all of the voice actors behind pretty much any like video game or cartoon or anime. If you have the characters and you want to know who actually voices them, you can go on this website and it'll tell you. And what's interesting is that Pokemon Legends Arceus has its own page, which is making a lot of people feel that maybe it could be possible that the game could actually have voice acting. Now, I wouldn't say that this definitely confirms that voice acting is going to be in the game. It could just be for something very simple, like if there's going to be Arceus having like one line of dialogue where he says Arceus or something like that, then there could just be a voice actor who says those couple lines, and then that could be his entire own page on this website. So don't make it seem like it's going to be something insanely big, but then again, there is also the possibility that maybe this game could actually have some good voice acting in terms of like just the actual cutscenes and the story parts of the game, which would be so appreciated because Pokemon really is kind of in the need of having voice acting while being like a very popular RPG game. In the past, with the technology that was available at the time, you couldn't really have voice acting, which is why a lot of the RPG games in the past just had you reading through a lot of the text boxes and mashing A through all the dialogue. But now we really have that technology where it allows you to be able to put fully immersive voice acted cutscenes into a video game, and we've definitely seen games that have been able to do that, and Pokemon has definitely just been in dire need of having voice acting, especially in like Pokemon Sword and Shield now, where there was like that one cutscene with Piers singing and it just didn't have any voice acting at all. Scenes like that just feel really awkward and look really weird now with not having any voice acting, so I feel like it would be very cool if Pokemon finally decides to take the step into having voice acting with Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I think that we can all agree that it's pretty easy to tell that Pokemon Legends Arceus is heavily being influenced by The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like, you can tell that they went with a similar trailer shot when they revealed the game, and they're definitely trying to make that game feel very similar to Breath of the Wild. And Breath of the Wild was the first ever Zelda game that introduced voice acting and took that risk to have voice acting implemented into a Zelda game, and it's not even throughout the entire game, but just like the very important story cutscenes that happen. And I feel like even if they do that with Pokemon Legends Arceus, where the very important cutscenes have some voice acting, it would just be very, very amazing. And so there you go, guys, that is all of the Pokemon information about the possibility of a Pokemon press conference happening later this month, and the potential updates to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus happening at E3, and the possibility that Pokemon Legends Arceus could actually have some voice acting. If you guys enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to click that like button, and also comment down below and let me know how you guys feel about all of this. Do you guys think that a Pokemon press conference could actually happen? How do you guys feel about all the stuff about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus having voice acting? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Pokemon content in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.